Okay.
It was really bright last night.
Yeah, it's 99% tonight. So I put it on my Facebook that what did I say? Uh, Something about the moon is gonna rise in Virgo with Mars and an asteroid. Right? Did you see that?
Yeah.
Okay, so some okay when I make a post on Facebook, it gets twittered, and I have a bunch of Twitter followers too. And this chick who's into astrology said it's the moon's rising in Leo, right? And something else I forgot. But let me see. Where's my iPhone? Where's my phone? Watch, come and look at my plants. These are all different kinds of mints. Not to mention, I got a bunch more over there. Moroccan. Let's see. Grapefruit. Mojito. Spearmint. And orange mint. How cool is that, right? I know, right? Oh, smell, smell right there. Yeah, right? Let me show you my favorite one though. I propagated this one from that one. There's another one. There's another one over there too. Squeeze that and smell it.
Yum.
Take a little piece and taste it. What does it taste like?
Weed and mint.
You don't know? It's called chocolate mint.
Taste it now.
Right?
That's cool.
You get it, right?
I thought there was some special like thing about that.
It's chocolate mint. That's what it's called. You get it though, right? I mean, you might have to be reminded, but when you hear it, it's like, oh yeah, okay.
Well, it kicked in like right after you said that.
Right. It's fun. I like you can have like different flavors in food, you know, just by that like that subtle different flavors. That's so funny, Growly. She thought that was funny, whatever we were saying. She laughs. People imitate her. There's this one video, this woman who imitates her as an addition. Well, she imitates me, or the double rainbow experience moment, and she also imitates Growly. I got this guy coming. Coming on 16th. He's gonna be my.
Come stay with you.
Yeah, he's gonna be my volunteer. He's coming on public transportation. I had this guy come and paid me $100 a week to do that. Do whatever I wanted him to do. And he did too. I worked him, and he paid for his own food. Wow, look at that. That's crazy, right? Yeah, he paid for his own food. He was like a big guy, 6'3", like 275. Real big guy. And he stayed in that little room. And he was grown up in the juvenile detention system, and was given like $900 a month, and so he could, afford to give me some money, and just worship the ground I walked on, you know, and it was good having him here. He helped, and the money helped. But I just got tired of having just a big giant guy around. And so I told him when spring came, he lived over in winter, that he could go move in this trailer over here. And he went and looked at the trailer and he didn't want to do it, so he left. And never thought to better himself, just was happy to get that $900 a month.
Yeah.
And then not too long ago called me and left a message saying that he was homeless in Fresno, and if I could just come and get him, or if I could just bring him to Mariposa so he could be homeless up here, just something, because he said it's bad down here. It's like it sucks. We used all the money we had to get hotels so we wouldn't be on the street, and now we're out of money. And, right?
Yeah.
I got a check coming. When he gets a check, they'll probably get him to a motel, just to stay off the street. But how
Yeah.
stupid could that be? Because then they're gonna be out, and then you know, and the girl's gonna get pregnant sooner or later.
Yeah.
She's 19, I think. I don't know how much you are. Chickens are cool. Wanna go with me to collect some eggs? Okay. I haven't collected, I think, in like 3 days. Okay. Someone's gonna help me collect the eggs. I did. Did you get it? Did you get it? Huh? I seen them eat rodents like it's candy. I mean, they just sit there and between their legs. Like it's so good. Yeah, but I don't like you doing it right here. Don't be tearing this up right here. You can go over there, but not here. Get it? Not around here. So, I need to finish this. I need to finish this thing right here so the chickens can't get in here. Well, I left the water on too long. you don't leave them in there too long, they break. So 3 days is the max, especially with this many chickens. If you if you don't keep them in the coop until like noon, they lay them all over the place, and you don't get them all. Yeah, there's a lot. So, chickens lay their eggs, they put a protective coating on them, and they're still fresh for up to 10 days. Once you freeze them, you gotta refrigerate them because that coating's not on. So you just let them sit. And this is so because they only lay one a day, but they want to have like a big clutch when they sit on eggs. So they wait 10 days. So some of the eggs could have been laid 10 days ago, and then they all start incubating them at the same time. Yeah. Yes, Growly.
That's cool.
Right? And the eggs are only the second cool thing about them. The coolest thing is how entertaining they are. Like you'll see if you watch that gold and black one, she's fucking mean. Not because she's a bitch, just because she's mean. She's just like, she knows she's kicking everyone's ass. She don't put up with no shit. And the other ones just like run for her. There's two roosters too. Although I don't see the second one. Or back over here. Yeah, so the other thing that's cool about chickens is they eat all your waste. Like everything that you don't eat and the dogs don't eat, they eat. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I used to say they don't like coffee grounds, but they like them. I can see it's not for food. I think they like it because like we like coffee.
Yeah.
You know, what I mean? It
They're like,
seems like they like everything we like. I mean, they like fresh air. They like sunlight. They like when the weather's nice. You know, they like different variety of foods. They like to be able to go out and explore.
I think more people should be doing this instead of having like, go to the grocery store and
Right.
it's like big, you know, company produced,
Oh, I know.
where they never see the sunlight or.
Right. Yeah. You know what? And eggs are our chickens are so easy, and they provide so much food, and they're so fun, and they connect you. You know.
Yeah.
Well,
I love goats.
I won't. I know I do too, but I'm not. I won't get a goat because I'm not gonna do it, and um, I'm not gonna do it, and I don't want someone to come here who and have a goat who's not committed. Like it has to be their goat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, you don't want them eating all your.
Yeah, that's the thing too about goats. This guy told me one time. He goes, you know what? Here's the thing about goats. He goes, and not only do they eat everything, but your most prized thing, they eat that first. He's like, they know what it is. They know what's gonna hurt you the most, and they go straight for that.
You're like, yeah, go ahead, because you're gonna be dinner tonight.
That's why I don't really want goats because they're very consumptive and hard, and you know. I like the dogs. It was fun breeding the dogs. I would do it again, but I kind of want to like have some time when I can just go and not yeah, not have to have someone here. If I didn't have dogs, I mean, if I had just like one dog, like if Raleigh dies, then I'll have Ginger, and I could travel with her in my car. And it's easy to get rid of the chickens, right? I get rid of them easily. And then I could be gone from October to May if I wanted to. You know what I mean? Unless I have to be here from May to October for the fruit trees and for to go pot. But that means I could. I don't. I would go someplace far and live, but I don't really want to go someplace and just check it out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Some travel, some places.
Mm,
Just want to go and see the culture.
yeah. I would go live on Maui if Irene was there, and and I only had one dog.
Is it really expensive over there?
No, it would be really cheap.
Really?
Yeah. They have a house. I could have my own room for like $400
But
a
I mean,
month.
like food and stuff, is it more
Food's kind of
expensive?
expensive, yeah. But you can you can eat cheap. If you don't eat out. The thing is, unless you plan way ahead of time, if you don't, eating out is almost as expensive as just buying it in the market. You just have to plan it the right way. But it's a little more expensive, but it's worth it because you're there. It's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, I'd probably have a nice room for like $400 a month.
Awesome.
I know, in my own room. And I'm sure I get a motorcycle right away. I'll be on the phone. Yeah, but I don't want it. I mean, if that situation, came, I might do that. But I'm happy. I'm happy now. I'm happy for any other possibilities. You know what I mean? Um, I think it's so nice being here when Megan and or Lilia are here. They're so they're so awesome. It's so cool to be around them. Yeah, yeah. When all they're here, it's really nice.
Do they live in California?
They're based out of here. Yeah, Megan's van's here, and Lilia, if she had a car, would probably be here, but she didn't have a car right now. She's gonna get one when she gets back, though. She has to. She can't live in California. She's just been traveling for a while. They did an eco tour in Thailand. And she was in Prague, went to Berlin and Prague, and then she had to go to Paris to get to Spain, and she got stuck in Paris and had to go to the airport because she had nowhere else to go. She's texting me from an iPhone with a broken screen, and I called her on it too. She's like, rub that shit in. And I was like, I'm just trying to assess the situation. Yeah, she stays connected to me all the time.
Pretty good stuff.
8:15. So, um, I'm living and working in Yosemite, and um, I'm deciding that I wanna stay there, and I'm like, I don't know how to do that. And so I get there in July, and by October, like all the women leave. And this is the first time without having a steady supply of women, right? In my life. And everything dries up, and I'm like, damn, I'm lonely for the first time in my life. And so spring comes, and the first wave brings this woman who walks up to me and she goes, "Are you the one that's supposed to help me?" And I'm like, "No, but I will." And she turns out to be Yosemite Indian, and that was the woman I married and had kids with, and who lives in town. And so that connected me to this area, right? So and it, what was it? I was thinking the backstory too. Of what? Darn it.
Hey, you got the spot.
Yeah.
Good spot.
Okay, so that was okay. So that I was gonna make a point with that, and that was that um, right away when I got started hanging out with the Yosemite Indian people, I saw that they needed something, right? Because when the miners came, anyone who spoke out or stood out, we killed them. You know what I mean? So who was left was like the meat clothes, right? And I said in my head that these guys need my genes, you know, my warrior and my good luck genes, you know, and that was like a conscious thought I had. And then um, and then she got pregnant, right? And then we got married. And when she had the baby, we needed a place to stay because they kicked us out of the park, right? Because there were a lot of minors, but it really was because it was the Yosemite Indian, because they couldn't get us housing. Um, so I drove my motorcycle down, and it was at the. I went to the Tasty Freeze, right? It's this place that's not there in town anymore, and opened the newspaper that was on the table, like that, and it said 2 bedroom apartment, $250 a month, and the phone number, and I called it, and I went. It was right over there, right? I rode my motorcycle over there, and the guy was like, I told him, yeah, I'm a security officer in Yosemite, a firefighter in EMT, and my wife just had a baby, and we need a place to live, and she's a Yosemite Indian, and he goes, all right, we'll get back to you. And then I called him, or he called me, and he's like, yeah, like 10 people want it, but we're gonna get food. So yeah, and then we've been living there for like a few months, and then one of Sandra's relatives was like, yeah, there's this deal where you get this free wild septic, right? So then I'm like, oh, I should get some land. I'm like, I want to look for land around here. And then I remember that there was a sign up this road, right? So I came up here. I was like, yeah, it's beaching up here, right? Of course, all this was forest. I just saw that. It's just a little bit of it, you know, but still I knew it was badass. And so I told him, I said, yeah, I'm looking for land. He's like, I got land right there. I said, I've been up there. I really like it. And he's like, wait 6 weeks and the listing ends, and I'll sell it to you directly, and you'll save the real estate fee, right? Yeah, all right. So he had it listed at 37,500 plus. It would have been like a bunch of more money for the real estate agent, and they offered him 30,750. Go get, and he took it. So that's what I paid for this place, 30,750. I had to give him 20% down, like 7 grand. You know, and he carried the note, 317 a month for 10 years. There's nothing here. So you know how I put the electricity? um, you can run it through the trees in this county, at least back then. I tied a fishing string to an arrow, and I shot it through the trees with my bow, and I caught it, and I pulled it, and I tied it to a thicker string, and then I tied it to a rope, and then I tied that to the wire, and I pulled it. I shot it with my bow and arrow. That's why I put the electricity in it. I didn't. No one told me how to do anything. It's like I had to think it all up as I was doing it. In that room. I designed that room in case this tree ever falls on me. If that tree ever falls on me, I'll be alright. I made it that strong. This dog is badass. I traded her first puppy for that sign,
Or
the farm sign. I know, right? The guy thinks he got a good deal. I do too, so it's good, man. Love that sign. I know, right? He put it in and everything. He took a long time to give it to me, and I was like kind of complaining, But so it kept getting better and better as it took longer and longer. By the time he actually came and did it, it was probably like 8 months. He put it all in, and it was like, I didn't have to do nothing. I was sitting there. Like it is. It looks badass, don't it? Yeah. So when I was a truck driver, I had I owned my own truck, and I decided I could have a dog. So I thought, I need a dog. What kind of dog should I get? And then I thought about that movie with Mel Gibson, The Road Warrior, and he had that badass crazy healer. And I thought, that's the kind of dog I want. And I swear to God, within a few hours, that shit manifested itself. I had that dog. It was crazy. I couldn't believe it. I didn't even kind of really question it, kind of just, of course. He was really amazing, man. That dog was so mean and tough and fearless and scary. All my friends were afraid of that dog. Would not get out of the car if the dog was not tied up. Would not walk around here if the dog was not tied up. No one would. Because he would bite 100% of people that he could. That's the kind of dog he was. And not because he wanted to hurt them, it's just that was his job. Yeah, because I was a truck driver, right? And like he was supposed to, just have that role. And it worked. It really helped, like my security, because I did it 48 states in Canada, and there's you go to a lot of dangerous places, and you sleep in a lot of places that are. And I used to tie him up at night outside. He protected the truck really good.
Canada's pretty cool.
Yeah, I went through a lot of Canada too. I got stuck in French Canada one time. It was really cool, man. And people were like, I got there in spring, and they looked at me like, oh man, your skin's so nice, and so, cause somehow brown, and they're like, I told them I'm from California. I'm like, oh, are you movie stars? And they were so warm and loving, and part of it was I got there like right at spring, right, and they're they had spring fever. It was fun. I had fun when I drove truck. I really made the most of it. Like I worked extra hard so that I would have extra time off to explore,
Yeah.
and I really did it, man. I did so many cool stuff, man. I saw the sunset and the moonrise from the top of the World Trade Center. With this English girl. I just met her up there, and she was leaving her boyfriend to go back to London. And we got to hang out and watch that.
I was on a cruise one time and I was sitting on the front of the boat and
Yeah.
I went out there at like 5 o'clock in the morning and I was sitting there, it's freezing cold, I had a blanket around me, and here comes the sun just from like the horizon. You have nothing, it's just water
Yeah.
and the sky.
Yeah.
And then here comes the sun and it was beautiful.
I bet.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just pure.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
ocean, sun, I mean the sky.
never seen anything like that. People have a mow their lawn even in the forest.
Thinking about that earlier, I was like, you're in a mountain.
See, when before I had those trees, you would never hear that. Let's take a little walk.
I grabbed my cigarette real quick.
Oh man! Whoa! See that?
Oh, the moon.
Damn!
I didn't even see
Maybe
that.
double check my camera. Ah! Got like 5 minutes, I think. Damn, I caught it. Caught it in perfect. Good enough. My truck. My dad was out there. nature. You know what I'm saying? Literally. Yes, Crowley. Okay, I'm gonna do something different.